Hi everyone, Chelsea here from Recruiterbox. Today I'm really excited to talk to you about advanced candidate search and how you can use this handy tool to find exactly the candidates you're after. To get started, you can click on Advanced Candidate Search in the top right-hand corner beside your candidate search bar. This drops down and opens Advanced Candidate Search so that you can see all the search terms available to you. The first section is allowing you to search text. This is really handy if you're looking for key phrases, keywords, or maybe a certain skill set that you think might be mentioned in the candidate's profile. You can have this search anywhere across the candidate's profile or in a particular section. Perhaps you know that the candidate might have mentioned this in their resume, and so you want to check resume when you're searching for a certain skill set. Or maybe you really remember talking to this candidate about this topic when you were emailing back and forth. If so, you could check candidate messaging and search directly in that section when you're looking for the key term. Next, you can search by labels. Labels are a really handy way to clarify and classify your candidate data, and then coming to advanced search allows you to search for people who have certain labels applied to them. You can either scroll through the list or start typing to find the exact label you're after. The next search term is by openings and stages. So this allows you to pick candidates who are assigned to a certain opening and then the stages of that opening as well. This helps you to narrow down the candidates a little bit further and look at people who are in a particular step of your hiring process. Beyond that, you have the ability to search for the decision status of the candidate. Maybe you want to look at everyone who's hired or everyone who's rejected. You can also look for reasons that they were marked as decisioned. For example, maybe I want to look at everyone who's rejected for the reason of not liking pizza, because I'd like to review my processes and see if there's something we could have done better for these candidates. I can search for exactly this search parameter and see just the candidates that apply for that. This next search term is one of my favorites. This allows you to search for certain lines inside a candidate profile. So this is things such as application questions, manual lines you might have added when you added more information to the profile, or even answers to follow-up questionnaires. The thing to keep in mind with this field is that it works based on first selecting an opening, so that you're looking for the answers that are particular in that opening. So you can start by looking at any of your openings. I'm going to look at my head chef opening. And then you can drop down and see the answers to any of the questions that you're after. So for example, maybe you're only looking for candidates who have a certain favorite color, or more importantly, ones who say no to submitting to a background check are going to be automatically rejected. This allows you to search for those candidates and enter the answer you're looking for. Once you find them, then you can go ahead and either reject them, advance them, or review their profiles further. Additionally, you can look at candidates who are added by a certain source if you'd like to follow up with people who came into the system via a certain source, as well as people who were created in a certain date range. Once you put in your search terms, you're able to see the candidates who meet the search terms that you've entered. For example, maybe I want to see all of my people who were rejected because they didn't like pizza. I can put in those search terms as well as any other terms I'd like to use to narrow down my results, and then I can click search. From here, I'm going to be able to see all of my rejected candidates for the rejection reason of didn't like pizza. I can then click on their profiles or manage them further. The advanced candidate search is a handy way to look at specific search terms and look for exactly what you're after. Keep in mind that you always have your left side candidate filters for filters that you do frequently, or for quick filtering to certain preset filters as well. If you have any questions, you can reach our team at any time at support@Recruiterbox.com. We're always around and we'd love to help out.